evening, y'all. I hope everybody is ready for it.
Into the mic, if you can.
Woo.
There you
Break
go.
it down, break it down, break it down. Without falling, because I ain't got no money. I ain't paying for nothing.
There we go.
I'm serious. That wasn't no joke. Okay? I'm keeping real with y'all. One thing I do is talk a lot of stuff. I'm a very, very inspirational person. I hope something in this, what I wrote, is 13 pages long, but I hope it touch and
We ain't got 13 pages, Johnny.
Oh yeah!
Why we ain't got that type of time?
Hey, here you go.
Just sing one of your
I'm not singing.
Into the mic.
poetry.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something straight and simple in 2025. Your peace is priceless. The world we're walking into is noisy, chaotic, full of people trying to pull you into drama. Their negativity, their small thinking, but you have a choice, a powerful choice. Don't waste your energy on reactions.
Yes!
Don't waste your breath on explanations. Sometimes the strongest move is the quietest move, cutting them off silently.
Yes!
And moving forward with grace and purpose. Let's break this down into 6 key moves. In a world full of distractions, negativity, and internal pressures, the greatest asset you have is your peace. And let me tell you, your peace is something that you can afford to give away lightly.
Yes!
You can't control what other people do, what they say, how they try to pull you into their chaos. But you can control how much of yourself you give to those situations. See, most people won't respect your boundaries, but that doesn't mean you should let their lack of respect compromise your inner calm. Everybody know about that?
Yeah.
You must get real with yourself. And what's your worth, your time, your energy, and your peace. There are going to be moments when people will test you, provoke you, or even try to tear you down. And in those moments, you have a choice. You can react, or you can choose to protect your peace. In a world where everyone's shouting to be heard, the true power lies in choosing to be quiet. Not because you're scared or weak, but because you understand that engaging with certain people in certain situations is like adding fuel to a fire. You can walk away, you can move forward and keep your peace intact. You can protect your peace. You can stop giving your energy to things that drain you. You can stop allowing the negativity of others to seep into your own life. You can stop reacting to petty disputes, meaningless drama, and people who thrive on stirring the pot. Instead, wait, everybody ready? You focus on what matters. Your growth, your goals, your family, your well-being. Let me tell you, when you choose to protect your peace, you create an environment where you only have the right energy. Your silence becomes your shield. Your calmness becomes your fortress. In the chaos of the world that we're living in right now, everybody know DJT. However y'all feel about that, people will see it. They'll feel it. And those who truly understand it will respect it. It's not always about being passive. It's about being proactive with your peace. As you make this habit in your life, you will realize that the more you protect your peace, the more clarity you will have, the more confident you will become.
We're not going to read that whole book
The
tonight.
more, no. See, listen, let me tell y'all something. One thing y'all need to all understand in life is your peace. Everybody have jobs, kids, bills, struggles, tensions, actions, reactions, all of that. What I'm saying will be heard and understood, right?
Right.
Right. So, here we go. So stop interrupting me, Auntie.
You want to hear from my phone? I have been for your story.
Alright, forget you then. And that's exactly why you ain't getting in my car when I
Listen to
leave.
half of it.
That's why you ain't getting in my car when I leave.
That's a whole history of your reading.
Here we go, my ladies. Okay? Your mind will be sharper. Your decisions will be stronger. Nothing, absolutely nothing, will shake your foundation because you understand your peace is non-negotiable. You start living a life where you no longer allow anyone or anything to disrupt your balance. You become unbothered by the noise and the chaos and the drama. You stop reacting to situations you have no control over. You stop creating the environment that aligns with your vision and your peace. See, that's what you call real power. You heard it before. Talk is cheap. But let's be real. Talk is often the easiest thing to do. Well, we all know how easy it is to say something, make a promise, to speak about what we're gonna do. But let me tell you something about the real test of your character, your integrity, your strength lies in your actions. I'm almost done. Words might win in arguments. Action speaks the truth in the world. Where everybody is talking, where everybody has something to say about how they feel or what they don't want to do, the person who shows up, who puts in the work, who lets their actions be the proof of their intentions, actually stands out. In a world where everybody is talking, where everybody has something to say about how they're feeling or what they want to do, it's the person who shows up, who puts in the work, who lets their actions be the proof of their intentions that actually stand out. You can tell someone you're loyal, but until you show up, when it actually matters, until you're in the trenches and their words don't mean a thing, you can tell someone you don't care about it until you act in a way that proves that you really do. Those are the words echoing in space. Now, right now, I know you've heard the saying, talk the talk and walk the walk. It's not just a cliche. It's the foundation of influence. We live in a society where actions are actually currency. That buys credibility. The person who talks about their plans and does nothing about it, they're forgotten. But the person who talks less and does more, that's the person who actually earns respect. That's the person who people look to for results. That's the person who doesn't need confidence and actually knows their worth. The power of your actions is that they leave no room for doubt. You don't need to explain yourself to nobody, justify your decisions, because when people see you moving, they see you moving.
Yeah.
In real life. The energy, the consistency, and the commitment behind what you do, they'll get it. Words can be deceiving, but actions can't lie. They can't hide behind the truth. Every single time in relationships, whether personal or professional, people remember what you do. They do. Everybody in here know. They do. Not what you say or You can promise someone the world, but if you don't back up those words with consistent, meaningful actions, you'll lose them. People are looking for people who show up, not just physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And when your actions align with the words that you become, what's that called? Force. Real life force. When it comes to cutting someone off, everybody here done cut somebody off, ain't y'all? We all have. Like I said, when it comes to cutting somebody off, don't just talk about it, about the boundaries of shutting them down. It's about the real reality of leaving it behind. Sometimes in life, all of us have emotions, actions, problems that we all have to deal with. When everybody understands your peace, your real peace, and who you are as a person, what you're doing, where you're going in life, you will definitely succeed.